Yes, guys, welcome along. My name is Ben. This is going to be your Mindful Monday, an opportunity just to take some calm into your week with some movement as well. So, what I want you to do is find a space, just organize a little bit of space for yourselves, and we're going to start with some movement. Okay, so I want us to just place our feet hip width apart, so we're standing nice and tall. Take our arms overhead and we're just going to literally let it all hang down and then reach up. Okay, so just 3 to 4 times here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to start with some movement and then we're going to bring it to some grounding exercises. And I've got a mindful moment for you guys that is designed just to do what I mentioned, and that is bring a sense of calm and comfort in knowing that there's always that opportunity at some point in the day just to breathe, just to be still, no matter if you're feeling overwhelmed, whatever it may be. Okay, right hand to left elbow, and I want you just to lengthen your arms in towards the floor, taking some breaths here. Just gently rock it left and right. Now, as we work our way down to the floor, we're going to come to a seated position. But before we do that, I literally just want you to bounce it around, just to create a little bit of energy in your arms, get the blood flowing a little bit. Now, as we make our way down to the floor, I want you to take a moment to think of a time when you have felt a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so hands on the side of your knees just here. Just take a moment just to bring yourself down to the floor, just settle in there and have a moment. And it might have been the way someone spoke to you. It might have been because you feel like you've struggled with a bit of homework, a bit of coursework. Or it might have been that you looked on your phone and you saw someone else looking really happy and you're just not feeling that happy right now. And let me tell you one thing that is completely normal. That feeling of overwhelm in these unprecedented times is so normal, and you're certainly not alone in that respect. I often have feelings of overwhelm. Guys, take your feet wide and we're just gonna hang out here in case your feet are nice and wide. If you've got a pillow, you can fold into that. What the message I'd like to give you with regards to that feeling of overwhelm is, it's all about how we respond to these challenges. And sometimes we respond in a way that heightens that overwhelm, but often we have it within us and we can respond in a productive way. An example for you from me, as we take a kneeling position. So I want you to sit into your heels if you're comfortable. If not, sitting up tall, pull your shoulders back. Example for me is Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. I can often feel a bit overwhelmed with the working week ahead, with Monday morning, with my commute, or with right now, we're working from home. So I used to use activity to help me mentally and feeling good about myself. But I used to train on a Sunday morning, do my run. And Sunday evening, I would still get the feeling of overwhelm. And I flipped that on its head, and I now do my movement, my training in the evening on Sunday. And it gives me that headspace, and it gives me that good feeling going into that week. So just thinking about that feeling of overwhelm, hands at the lower part of your back, open up your chest and shoulders, draw your elbows together. Deep breath in. Slowly exhale. And basically what it allows me to do is that activity on a Sunday evening, whether it's a bodyweight workout, some yoga, or walk or run, it allows me to focus productively for the week ahead. So guys, sitting up tall from there, shake out your arms, press your hands towards the floor, and what I do is I now prepare. So I now think about Monday morning in a good way. I think, right, this is what I'm going to do. I get up early, I'm going to have a cold shower, and I'm going to energize myself for Monday, for the week ahead. Because Monday's a tough day, right? It can feel a bit heavy. So that's what my top tips is, to think of maybe something that you can change if you are having feelings of overwhelm. Maybe you can incorporate some exercise and activities left and right now for me. I've got a challenge for you. I've got a couple of challenges. The first one is going to be a tool that I'm going to provide you with, and it's something that is always in our control, or should always be in our control. Sometimes we feel that we're not doing it properly, and that is so true, but this thing is breathing. And I want us to take a moment now. This is our mindful moment, okay? Nothing else matters, just being still within our body. What I want you to do, place your hand out in front of you. You might feel a little bit silly, but don't worry, no one is watching, all right? Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lose a thumb. Deep breath in. Exhale. And again. You've got 2 more now. One more breath. Slow things down. So maybe that was a challenge. Maybe you rushed your breath. But just incorporate that and focus on using that as a tool if you're feeling stressed or worried. And it's my challenge to you, my first challenge to you this week. If you have a minute, because that's all it takes, just to breathe. Close your eyes if you like. You can do this. You don't necessarily have to do it with the hand, but you can do it en route. You can do it on a walk. You can go upstairs. Personally, leave your computer, phone elsewhere, and maybe just take a moment of quietness, of stillness for you. My second challenge for you this week, and specifically today when you're watching this, is an act of kindness for someone else. So that may be opening the door. That may be proactively offering to do the washing up. It might be getting up that little, I don't know, I'm thinking of different ways that you can incorporate that. For me, maybe it's, so easy, just sending someone a message and saying, how are you, checking in with them, or giving them a call. One act of kindness is my challenge to you, because it's so important right now that we support each other in these unprecedented times, and those are all of our values at the Oaks Park High. We've got organise yourself for the week ahead, stay active, an act of kindness, and support each other. Guys, I really want you to take those values into your week ahead for your final week of term. I've really enjoyed doing these sessions, and I look forward to doing some more with you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.